right here. That's your retest. And that's the oh shit moment. Break and retest is not solo to futures or options. It's a trading criteria. It's an entry criteria.
Gotcha.
It's something that you will absolutely 100% see during the day on the market.
Gotcha.
It's just, I mean, even us just sitting here, I just showed you two examples and they both worked.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, like, if you can spot these things throughout the day, you can absolutely be correct. Right here. That's your retest. And that's the oh shit moment, right? It's like, okay, it's time, right? It's time to start looking for the retest, right? So we had our 19.4 level. We broke below it, right here. We broke below that level. We're looking for the retest and it starts to come in. Now, what do you notice about those candles at that retest level, right? You start to notice some of those upper wicks on that candle.
Yeah.
Right. And so actually, this is a fantastic example of how it didn't work instantly, but guess what? It still stayed under your level, right? So this is actually a really great example for the video today is, okay, we had the bear flag, right? We had the bear flag break and retest, which is right here. Break, retest, and maybe someone went ahead and entered right there, right? Because that's what we just talked about. Now, where's the stop loss? The stop loss is above this candle high, right? And back above that reclaim level. What did it do? Sure, you went into some drawdown here, right? On a big candle. Sure, you went into some drawdown, but did it ever break above? No. It never broke above, and that means you stay in the trade. You have to stay in the trade. And that's when drawdown is just, you have to accept this risk. You must accept this risk. If you don't accept this risk, this is when you say that the break and retest doesn't work, right? Because they say, oh, Desi said the short here, right? And to put a stop loss over this high, right? And I got stopped out and took a loss on this trade.
Yeah.
Well, did you follow the strategy?
They follow the
No,
process. This is why it's step by step.
You didn't follow the strategy. You didn't stay in the trade. It still was below that level. So what ended up happening? It rejected again on a double top rejection, and it ran for almost, give or take, right, almost 100 points to the downside, from 400 to 265, right? More 130 points to the downside. And that's a huge trade on some NASDAQ futures. We just saw, and you can see right now, this trade is up 130%, right? Just right there. 130% on Q contracts. That's the great thing about options, right? 130% trade just on that, right? I mean, that is literal perfection right there today. So, I mean, what an incredible example today, guys, of the break and retest live, and you can see it just continuing to run.